Good evening and welcome to Slightly After Midnight. I'm your host, Zack Parik. Tonight, we'll be interviewing musical genius Larz Bronson about his latest album and some of the interesting things going on in his life. Larz, thanks for coming on the show tonight.
Well, you're welcome, Zack. You're welcome.
So, I've listened to your new album, Oblique, and I have to tell you, it is on fleek.
Well, first off, I'd like to ask what your favorite song is from that album.
Well, I listened to it and I think my favorite song is Through the Looking Glass.
That was actually from my last album, Abdominal Domination, but I mean, that's all right, Zack. I mean, you're just doing your job. You're just doing what you're paid to do. Zachariah, if I may. I mean, so, yeah, but it's a pretty sick album.
All right, so tell me a little bit about where you get your musical influence from.
Well, I definitely say a lot of it, at least for this one, was my body, my physical form. Because oblique, because my perfect my abdominal muscle, my perfect body. People tell me all the time, they're like, how do you have such a perfect body? And I mean all I can say is I'm blessed.
Who did you work with to produce this album? Like some singer-songwriters?
Well, my producer, Mike Oxlong, he really helped me through this whole process. When working with Mike Oxlong, it's pretty much all seriousness, all business. If you're not getting down to business, Mike Oxlong is going to prod you till you are. I mean, it's basically Mike Oxlong made this album for me. It would not have happened without Mike Oxlong. But I also worked with a good friend, Jiovanni. He helped me with some of the beats to the album, and that was pretty fun. World Tour 2015, it's coming at you.
You've been making music for a long time. What inspired you to start making music?
Well, I'd have to say my father, because when I was just a wee pup, if they say, he ran out on us, basically, me and my mum. And my mum was working double shifts, trying to just make enough money to bring the bread home, and So I figured I should probably get rich and famous as fast as possible to help support my mum. And I mean, that's exactly what I did.
That's
plain and simple.
Very admirable. So, album aside, I noticed you have a wedding band on your finger.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Tell me a little bit about how that. When did you guys tie the knot?
Well, it's actually a year ago, 2 days ago. So on April 20th of 2014. So it was a beautiful day, beautiful spring day. It rained, which kind of sucked, but what are you going to do? That's nature, I guess.
Yep. So tell me a little bit about your spouse. How did you guys meet?
Well, I was doing this international tour, and I was at a gig in Hong Kong, and this girl all of a sudden flashed me from the stage, and I was like, those are the girls I want to marry. And so I did. I invited her backstage. We had a good romp, and then we fell in love.
So I know you tend to keep your personal life pretty private. Will you expect will the fans be hearing a lot about your relationship with Gloria?
I mean, it's all on Gloria, really. I mean, she's a wonderful girl, and she can do what she wants. But in the end, my business is my business, and I mean, if she wants to talk about our business, that's fine. But whatever. I mean,
all right. So before we get back to talking about the album, I know you've had some issues in the past with drug-related arrests. Let's be honest now. Are you currently taking any narcotics or illegal substances?
Currently, no. 5 minutes ago, yes.
Wow.
Okay. I've been sober for 5 minutes now, and I already hate my life. It's how do you people do it? I mean, I'm assuming you're a clean man. You don't do any pills, no?
No, I'm a clean man.
Clean man? No. You never hit a doobie now and then? No.
No, I can't do that.
Okay. Well, that's lame.
Okay. Do you think all these arrests and drug-related issues are they affecting your musical career at all?
Well, I'd have to say no, because I'm such a massive international celebrity that I get arrested and it's oh my God, it's Larz, can I have your autograph? And it's of course you can, even though I end up signing it as balls. I mean, I just do it for fun, and it's a lot of fun, and I get in trouble a lot. I smoke a lot of weed, do a lot of drugs, do a lot of coke.
So it seems to me that you like being infamous rather than being famous.
I mean, I love being famous, but doing drugs is just so much better.
Okay, well, I think we need to stop talking about that, and we'll get back to talking about your album, okay? So This was an extremely successful album. What's next?
Well, I'd honestly probably say like 2 or 3 world tours, probably like 40 countries, maybe hit Taiwan, maybe meet one of those dudes that looks like a chick but looks like a dude, and like, you know, maybe go to China again. I like China, clearly. I married a woman from China. I don't know. I really like Asia. Apparently I'm obsessed with Asia today. Go Japan. Japan's cool too.
Is there anywhere else that you like touring or you would like to go to in the future?
Well, one place I've never been is Antarctica.
Okay.
And I want to host a massive concert on the continent of Antarctica in a giant rave fashion.
I think it'd be the first one ever there.
It would be the first one ever there. It'd be probably the most people in Antarctica at one time. It could be legendary, I'm telling you. It's going to be big.
What do you think will be the issues with the natural habitat, with the cold and some of the life there? The penguins? How are they going to, how's that going to affect your music?
I mean, we'll just give them a pill and they'll party on with us. Go Penguins.
All right, well, we're going to be taking a short break, and once we're back, we're going to hear a couple songs from Larz's albums.
Mom, can we please have an actual dinner today? I don't want to have pizza anymore.
Are you tired of cooking every day and don't want to have the same meal every night? Come on and stop by Olive Garden today. You will enjoy family-style dining and fresh Italian food at our local restaurants. You will have our traditional favorites starting from just $8.99. At Olive Garden, we're bringing new things to the table.
Welcome back to Slightly After Midnight. I'm your host, Zack Parik, and again, we're here with musical sensation Larz Bronson. Larz, I'm so excited to hear some of these songs. The stage is yours. Take it away.
Thank you, thank you. This first song is entitled Sven the Unicorn. We're going to start off finding the beat. When it turns on. Here we go. Ooh. Let's get a little more funky. Oh snap. Wait, hold on. There we go, that works. Sven the Unicorn. He had a horn. Sven the Unicorn. Sven the Unicorn. Everyone never knew his name. I knew it was Sven, and I think that's okay. I don't really mind. Sven was a good friend, but Sven is dead. Sven is dead. Sven is dead. So funky. Sven was a unicorn. Sven was a unicorn. Sven the unicorn.
Just ask him.
Sven the unicorn. Sven. Is gone. That was my first song I'm going to be playing for you. My next song is entitled Werewolf Dog. I will need to start my keyboard because this song is so hard. Werewolf dog, sitting on a night porch. Werewolf dog, eating all the children. Werewolf dog. Werewolf dog. Werewolf dog, kills people silently. Werewolf dog, tears through your flowers. Werewolf dog. Werewolf dog. Werewolf dog. Werewolf dog. Werewolf dog. Werewolf dog. Thank you.
That was absolutely incredible. That was absolutely incredible. I'm so impressed by your talent. Well, that's all the time we have for tonight. Thank you, Larz, for joining us.
Oh, you're welcome.
And thanks everybody for watching. Have a great night, everyone, and see you next time on Slightly After Midnight.